Yes, fuck it.
Hello, welcome to the Funko Illuminati. We are live once again, and we have an import from Honduras.
What's up? Can
Hey,
you hear
import.
me?
Yeah. Way
Okay.
better.
Oh
than
yeah,
zero.
actually, you now don't sound like you're coming through a tin can.
Or.
Okay.
That's my ringtone for my phone. Let me put it on vibrate.
All right.
So how's everyone doing? Hope doing well, doing good.
Yeah.
I know.
Overjoyed.
Well, last week, man, all weekend I was just not sick as a dog, just the stuff I'm on for losing weight. As the more weight I lose, the worse it gets, like the side effects. So I'm gonna try to come up with an alternative.
Do you even need to
lower your dose?
Sorry, what was that?
Go ahead, quick.
Quickdraw?
Drew said, "Can you lower a dose?" I said, "Do you even need to keep taking it?"
Yes, I do actually.
Why?
Because it actually helps burn the fat quicker. It also curbs my eating. Like I don't get as hungry.
Curbs his cravings.
Yeah. Hey, LBD, what are you rubbing that microphone on?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I grabbed a piece of paper.
Oh, that microphone is like probably the best microphone you've had ever.
Well, it's from the. It's literally just a laptop.
Yeah.
That doesn't shy away from the point that it's a better mic than any other ones you've ever had.
Yeah.
Well,
just because it's in a computer.
Like I can hear his heartbeat from here.
Yeah. Well.
Then full, you have to have.
Hey, Dead Zone, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Dead Zone?
Dead Zone.
Dead Zone.
What's up, Dead Zone?
Don't sound so enthused, Dan.
I went to one of his streams the other day. He was like about to end it though. One of his whatnot streams. Still slinging those Funko Pops.
I need Harley Quinn Funko Pops.
I did see a show. He's going to do his first Pokemon cards, I think.
Oh, nice.
No, I thought he did. I thought he did a show with Pokemon before, didn't he?
I don't know, but he needs to move to One Piece because I don't buy Pokemon no more.
Is he gonna be grading cards live? I'm just wondering.
I don't know. Oh, if he still does grading, if he does, I'll have to send him some One Piece cards for him to work his magic on.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Quick, you've been like heavily in that One Piece like card things.
It's way more fun than Pokemon. That's all I know.
What, like to play or just
to play?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering, like, how did he? I'm assuming you've given this story before, but how did you even get into it in the first place?
No worries, Laura.
Everybody was buying all the Pokemon up, and the only thing was left on the shelf was the One Piece. So I started buying One Piece and just opening it. And now everybody's moved from Pokemon to One Piece now. Now it's hard to find One Piece stuff. But
oh yeah, bro. In the shop, bro, there's a vendor there. He's not too crazy overpriced. Like, how much is a single pack? Like the one of the single packs.
You can buy a blister pack from like if you can get it at Walmart for like $5, but a lot of stores are charging $10 for the new set.
Okay.
The last set they're selling for $35 a pack. I'm like, yeah, keep that.
Well, if you can even find the last set, I know the new set. The vendor that we have, he's got them at 10 bucks each.
A pack.
Yeah.
The OP14.
What is it? It's like a purple or bluish.
Yeah, purple pack. Aziz or something like that.
Over here, I know over here they're like $8, almost $9 retail though. So I don't even know how he's really making money. At least that I've seen. Yeah. I think.
If you get them in single blisters from like Walmart are like $5 and some change a pack.
Maybe it's because you know what it is. I've been looking at GameStop, and I think GameStop has gone the resale. They've gone the resale route, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, GameStop hasn't been, at least for trading cards now, hasn't been the place to go. You only go there when you need cards for like a tournament, and hope that they have it. Actually, I want to show something. I promised somebody I would show this last week. Last week. I said I would show it this week. So Anthony Blaze, in case anyone wasn't aware, he collects Funko sodas.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Did anybody know that?
No.
Yeah.
Clueless.
Oh no, yeah. I don't know.
He's like this.
I didn't know
soda
he collected
king.
anything. I just
Yeah.
thought he just played Fortnite.
So here we are.
Yeah. Just a Fortnite teeny bopper.
No, I wasn't aware that he had this many.
Oh,
Oh, you don't know about his
Damn.
whatnot addiction?
yeah. He's got the She-Ra, like one of the most sought after Funko chases ever. The She-Ra chase.
Wait, I remember,
I'm looking at it.
Didn't he get that from somebody we know?
I don't think so.
The
He
She-Ra?
might
I
have.
don't know.
I don't think he did. I know
I know
he
a
paid
lot of
quite
his-
a penny for it.
Yeah, I know a lot of his chases came off of whatnot. He's by doing those case breaks.
Yeah. I can't.
Well,
I
there's some
forgot
record-
about the Terror Dog sodas.
Wasn't
Yeah, I think,
what's his face was the original, and the Terror Dog was the chase.
Yeah, he was. The Terror Dog was a
Yeah,
chase.
yeah.
You could
Yeah.
probably
Yeah,
get it for
which
like
I
a
have.
cheap penny now.
This
What?
is the common, right?
I have
That
I have it somewhere.
That was the common of that one, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
the Terror Dog was Chase.
yeah.
Lewis Tool.
Yeah,
Yep, that was what it was. What was?
yeah, I have the Terror Dog somewhere.
I've
There's
been
a lot of
looking at
Huckleberries, too.
chases.
Jesus.
He actually sent me. Which one did he send me? I don't remember now, but he sent me one metallic.
Where the Harley? Was it the Harley?
No, it was a Batman. God, why is it slipping my
man,
mind?
I'm-
What's that statue? What's the statue you sent me?
The
Batman
statue?
who laughs?
The statue I sent you?
Yeah, it was a Batman who laughs. I think it was the chase.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it was. Sorry, I've been going through pops all day. I'm all flustrated.
I've been going through paperwork all day and fucking getting ready for taxes.
Tax season. That's a fun season.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's where some people are ballers for about a week, if that.
Oh yeah, forget it. I can see it now. As soon as the taxes come in, it's gonna be like the holiday again, where everybody's coming in to buy stuff.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Well, it's
I don't
not
do
even that,
taxes.
man. Just you don't you don't do taxes at all, like because of your income?
Yeah. Oh, I don't do taxes.
Okay.
Yeah, me
Well, I
neither.
didn't know that. Like for
Yeah.
here in Canada, even if you're on disability or Ontario Works, which is our version of welfare. Oh wow, 449 chases in the collection. Nice.
Nice, buddy.
You still get to do your taxes and you still get money back, because taxes are basically based on what the government thinks you should be able to live on. And then if somehow you magically manage to live on less than that, they go, "Oh, I'm sorry, here's your money back."
So I'm in the same boat as Andrew. The only reason I'm doing my bad. The only reason I'm
Sorry,
doing
go.
I'm doing like paperwork and stuff is for the business, not for me personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there is something that I have where, like, since I pay rent every month, the state will pay me back up to $1,000 on. It's called a rent rebate, and you have to have receipts every month. Then you turn them in, and then you get up to $1,000 refund on paying your
Okay.
rent. So you pretty much. I pay 12, or I pay 11, get one free for the year. Is really all it is.
Not bad. Yeah, I do my taxes, my mom's taxes. I usually get $1,000 back. So
Yeah. Well,
So I'm kind of, I don't mind. You know what's funny? Out of all the things I learned in college, that's the only course that I took as a general course, and I've used more than anything else. Because doing tax, no, but seriously, like the reality is, it doesn't matter where you live. If you know how to do your own taxes, life is so much easier. Well, because places like H&R Block, like I don't know how it is where you guys are, but H&R Block, they take a large chunk of your refund.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It's
For work,
$500
for everything
just to do it.
Yeah. 500 here. It's like it's a percentage of whatever yours is.
Oh yeah. Well, the last time
Hey, Christina.
Teresa went and got hers done, it was like $470 some.
$1,000.
Yeah.
Andrew, Dead Son says 1,000 back. I have some Funkos for sale. You might be interested. In. He said.
Yeah, you may.
Jesus.
I don't know. You got some Harley Quinns over
just
there?
to give you guys an idea.
Or maybe a silver
about
Batman.
taxes here. Silver Batman. Quick, hey, Dead Zone, just give him a Batman. We'll all agree that it's silver. He'll never know the difference.
No, no difference.
Send it to me first. I'll paint it silver for him.
Oh my gosh, no.
Yeah.
Look, I did it on this guy.
Yeah, H&R Block. Look, Laura, they charged her $400 last year. Just to give you an idea.
Yeah.
Okay, taxes here. So my mom, her taxes, just like mine, are fairly simple. She has an income, she has rent, and she has donations, charities that she donates to, but it's not enough to actually make a difference. So that's fine.
Right.
So we'll just say, for the sake of discussion, both of us have rent and income. I can do mine. In fact, I have done mine with, I think it was LBD on the phone. I did mine in under 10 minutes. And I could do my mom's in under 15. Hey, Jeremy.
Jeremy?
So I did hers and I did mine. And then I found out through her, now this is going back a few years ago, there was somebody charging her $200.
Yeah,
I
see, that ain't
wish
nothing.
I had the brain at the time to become a CPA. Because if that was the case, I could do, if I can do one tax return in 10 minutes, like a simple one, and charge, let's say, $100 or $200.
Yeah, that's a lot of extra cash.
Yeah.
Yeah, my taxes are easy.
You don't pay them?
Yep. As a hey man, they get tax from me every time I go buy something.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
you don't pay taxes on lawn mowing money.
Nope.
Yeah. Mitch is taking a break for a bit. If you want to take his place, we do need an old man. There is an opening for one.
Yeah, we do. I mean, you even sent us a thing in the group today. We're missing an old man.
Yeah,
Got a couple
apparently I'm
short
gone.
guys. Got a Gollum, you know. I don't think I fit in there at all, actually. So,
Well, two guys that are secretly into each other.
one never shows up anymore.
But yeah, basically, taxes are easy. I'm too old for you all. Okay,
You're never
that's
too old.
I don't know what you took my invite to mean, but I meant just on the panel. Okay, none of us are looking for a steady relationship.
Actually, you say steady or stable? Okay, never mind. We'll talk about that later.
You know what? No. In the event that your other half listens to this later, that's all I need.
Not a chance. Anyway.
I'm part of the creative math club. I can subtract one and let it equal one. Well, Martha Stewart was part of the creative math club. Look how that worked out for her. She got a vacation to Club Fed.
Yeah.
But yeah, tax season's up. It'll be fun. It'll be easy. I just don't like the idea that H&R Block charges so much for something so simple.
Yeah.
It seems like a ripoff.
for some people it's easy, but when you get somebody coming in with itemized everything, like they got every
Oh.
receipt for everything they bought all year, that
Mhm.
no, I couldn't do that. That'd take forever.
Hey, dude, I did that for 1 year when I got my status card for places that wouldn't take it.
Mm-hmm.
And after I did it, I never did it again because it was so much work. And do you know how much more I got back on my tax return?
Not a lot.
$15 for 2 hours worth of work.
Wow, you should have just worked an extra hour at work.
Well,
Yeah,
you say
essentially.
15 for 2 hours. That's minimum wage.
Yeah.
Depends on where
Hey,
you're at.
maybe where you are, minimum wage here is like $17.
Yeah, no, it's $7.25 here.
Yeah.
I think
Oh, Jesus.
everywhere around here is double,
Mm.
but where I live, no, ridiculous.
I'll say that's the one thing I like about the States. If you play your cards right, you can live in one state and be close enough to the other and work no problem.
Oh yeah.
Well, or you
I mean,
can
look
live
where I
in one.
live.
You can live in one state and then go shopping in another one that has no taxes.
No, you don't want to do that because I
Yeah.
live in Jersey and I worked in Delaware, and you have to do 2 different taxes.
No, I'm talking about.
No.
I'm not talking about working. I'm talking about you shopping somewhere where you don't have to pay sales tax.
Yeah, I don't have to pay
like where
sales
I
tax.
live. Like if you
But-
live in Illinois, everybody goes to Iowa for gas and food because it's cheaper.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. Not you working.
Andrew's a prime example.
Well, yeah.
Well, Andrew's a prime example. I mean, I noticed the difference when I bought things on either side.
Yeah. I mean,
which was
I'm
pretty good.
a mile. I'm less than a mile from each side.
The only thing that you have to still pay taxes on is like vehicles. If you buy a vehicle over in Delaware, we still have to pay the Jersey tax.
Well,
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but
Well,
out of everything you would buy, like let's like, how often are you buying a car? You know what I mean?
Well, for
Well,
Quickdraw, it seems like he needs
how
a new
much-
one every week.
How much the vehicle costs? That's a lot of tax. So it probably won't
Well,
nearly
hold
come
on.
up enough if I buy it in Delaware.
LBD, the comment you just made. Think how often Quickdraw's vehicle's been under, and if he had the cash to buy a new one every time it went under. And Andrew, who fixes his wife's continuously, if he could afford to buy a new vehicle for every time she breaks one, it it could be costly.
Well, you know what's weird is like here where I live, when you pay for a car, you pay taxes on it once. Title, tax, license, all one time. Where my brother lives in Missouri, he pays tax on it every single year. Every year he pays taxes on his vehicle. On his house, on his vehicles, on his tractor, he has to pay. It's like a personal property tax is what it's called. And he pays it every year on it. Yeah. So they hardly ever get anything back. They're lucky if they break even every year for taxes.
I don't know. See, instead of that, we are in our case are I would say probably where we don't pay taxes like that on a vehicle every time. There's obviously the one initial tax that you pay for when you buy it. But the one thing I've noticed here, at least in Canada, our insurance is more than the States when it comes to buying insurance for a vehicle.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know how insurance is done where you are, but here it's done by area code, which is like a zip code. And depending on how bad the crime is in that area code, your your insurance will vary. Hey, Mama J, how you doing?
Hey, Mama J. Well, like here, when it comes to your insurance for your vehicle, it goes off your driving record, 2, where you live, if you're in a high trafficking area, or if you live out in the middle of nowhere like I used to live. So, like, if you live in the middle of nowhere, or say you live by, like where my brother lives, his insurance for his cars are more because he lives out in the middle of the woods. He hits a deer twice a year almost, because they're just that thick. So he pays more because of where he lives. Those things He's had one
So-
come out, run out of the ditch, and hit the rear back door of the car. Not even the front. It hit him. He didn't hit it. Knocked the whole back window out.
Actually, I was talking to somebody the other day who hit a deer. This was at work, and he's like, "Yeah, I gotta get my car fixed. I hit a deer," and I was like, "Fix?" Because usually when you hit a deer here, your vehicle's totaled. He's like, "Yeah, the thing tried to jump over the car, literally landed square against his windshield, and then rolled over. Didn't break anything on the car, just the windshield."
Oh, he's lucky.
Yeah, I was like-
yeah, he's got to give himself very lucky because Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I asked him, I said, how, like, are you going through your insurance? He's like, no, it's just cheaper. I can get the whole windshield replaced for like $250. And I went, huh.
Yeah, his deductible
Yeah, okay.
is probably more expensive
Exactly.
than the 250
Exactly.
windshield. Yeah.
At first he thought he hit a person until he looked, in the rearview mirror, and there was a deer on the ground. It got up, shook it off, and ran.
Yeah.
Mama J was saying here, insurance here is crime, driving record, and age.
Yeah, I was
Under
gonna say,
28
yeah,
smart
you
It's,
get hit
it's
by
by age
too.
here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was surprised you didn't mention age. That's why I mentioned it.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
age-
think younger drivers, should have to pay more. Then your middle-aged drivers should have, pretty good. Then old people need to have another one because they start acting like teenagers again.
It's funny you say that. I was hanging out with some friends on the weekend, and we were talking about driving and stuff, and they kept talking about this one person. I'm like, how old are they? Like 14, 13? They're like, no, they're 91. They're 91 and they still have their driver's license and they're pulling this kind of stuff. He's like, yeah, I went,
Yeah.
how do they still have their license? And they're like, well, they passed the eye exam, no problem. They passed the driving test because after a certain age, you have to take a driver's test again. I was like,
Yep.
so they could see the chart, and yeah, apparently they've gotten a bunch of speeding tickets over the past little while.
Oh, it
The deer
depends.
has no cash. No, the deer didn't stop and exchange insurance and work things out.
Yeah. I get your information as he runs off. We've had a hit and run.
Next thing you know, the deer's in the courtroom with a neck brace going, I can't even hold my kids.
Well,
so I'm
Had to
gonna
go
pull up some
longer
pops.
Bambi did.
Oh God, the woke version of Bambi. I could see it now.
Oh my god. PTSD.
My son's insurance when he had his first start, liability was only $16,000. Wow, my neck, my back.
My antlers
So-
on my back.
We have Cuddly Fuzzfin Jeff from Marvel Rivals.
Rivals. Yeah.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah,
No.
Or
That little
Hello
thing's a
Kitty.
That little guy's a demon, though.
Oh.
yeah. We already looked at these ones. We need the Pooh Lego. Wow, that's actually kind of impressive.
Yeah.
More Demon Slayer stuff, which I'm not looking forward to.
That's pretty cool still, though.
Yay.
Yeah, I like the Nizetsu. Oh God, I can't even talk.
Is it?
We all
Zenitsu,
know
thank
you're
you.
horrible at names. It's okay.
No, I never screw his name up. Okay, so
Well,
Screw you.
proved
because
that
out of the main three, he's my favorite. You gotta love a guy who's a complete screw up until he's unconscious.
Goes to Yote.
Yeah, not bad. More Dragon Ball. Yay.
Well, actually, right
Oh,
now, Dragon Ball is
sure.
like on the uptick because they just announced about a week ago. Yeah, I think last Saturday they're coming. The anime's coming back.
Oh,
Oh,
It's
we're
been like
delayed.
7 years since the anime was out around.
Epsilon
The world's
from
been so much
Pokemon.
better.
yes. No, actually, no, Andrew, I can't say that. In world news and world events, not so much. Maybe this might be
need
the turning
Dragon
point.
Ball back, please.
Actually, LBD might be actually on the right side of history in this case.
Maybe. Ooh.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Turns out it comes out. It's like, and a meteor is going to hit Earth. Oh, we had a good run.
Okay.
We got
That's pretty
meme
cool.
Wolverine.
Yeah, we have a figure in the, like a statue in the store of that moment. It's hilarious.
I bet it is.
Dead Zone's like, why is My Hero Academia tanking? No, actually, Vigilantes is pretty decent. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, Vigilantes is good, and the thing is that My Hero already finished, and you got to realize that most of the My Hero fans that are gonna want to buy this stuff, they're not old enough to buy it yet. Let's be honest. Like for like the major, like the bigger fans of it, they're not old enough to spend the money yet.
I want this
I know a guy.
Daft Punk.
Ooh, Daft Punk.
The well,
Yes. Faster, better, stronger.
You mean the
So
the cartels?
Interesting. Alrighty then.
So this is probably the dumbest mystery thing Funko has ever done, which is saying a lot. Because the last one, the biggest one I remember was the Teletubby one. But so you can buy a horror mystery box and get figures that have already been done, except these ones are basically one
Look like
color
shit.
and then shade it, and shade it with black. Like it, they literally
They're
look like they've been in someone's basement.
They're basically the Infinity Stone versions of horror.
Yeah,
Remember when they did
except
all
they're
the
mystery.
Infinity Stone ones for all the Marvel characters?
Yeah, you're right.
That was
I
like
mean,
2019. That happened before I
more
even started collecting, but they
One
were
Piece
on
by the
all the
looks of it.
shelves for years. No more One Piece. So, speaking of One
Yeah.
Piece, quick draw. Aside from the live action, have you watched any of it now that you play the game?
Yeah, I try. It just
It takes a while.
it's so
Yeah.
annoying, like with the over expressions and
Yeah, it takes a while.
they're screaming
Thank
all the
you.
time. It's like, I'm just like,
I got through 5 episodes at the gym, and I was like, I can't do this.
as the and the cheese, dude, it's more cheesy than the '90s X-Men animated series, like what they're sayings and the storyline. It's so cheesy.
You realize that that came out at the same time, right? That's when it started.
Yes, I know.
Well, it's
that,
worse.
but it's just it's hard. I agree with Quick Man. It is hard to. It is a hard watch. I understand why. You see, the only reason I think Vince was successful is because Vince is powered by spite. He doesn't like to be wrong. He watched it.
He had the spite to get to the point where it got better for most people. You know what I mean? He got you.
So what you're saying is we're not spiteful enough.
No, really. Honestly, like I enjoy it as but I'm the person who doesn't have to go back and watch the beginning of it. I'm enjoying the rest of it where everything's already like at a good point where I don't have to deal with none of that. You know what I'm saying, Dad?
Put it this way. I stopped watching it and went back to watching Supernatural.
Oh yeah. It's crazy to think that Supernatural is probably the one so many people love Supernatural, and people, and I find it funny with certain people who like Supernatural because Supernatural is probably the most inclusive show I've ever seen in the modern era.
That's true. Except there's no Hondurans in that universe.
Show that people love.
Yes, but there's no Hondurans in that universe.
That
No, that's Breaking Bad. Anyway.
We got Daredevil Born Again, which I saw the trailer the other day. It was actually really good. Oh boy,
nice.
More Darth Maul and his brethren.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad I sold mine when it was at its peak.
More Thrill Joys. William Shakespeare. Okay.
I'll never buy those things.
Yes.
You know the thing about Thrill Joys
I have no
is they're almost just like sodas if you think about it. because you buy all these to get the chase or the super chase, and you keep buying the same thing over and over and over. And now these people have all these commons they spent $20 on that ain't worth $5, and they can't get rid of them. So now you got a bunch of these thrill joys sitting around you can't get rid of, and just for a chance. And I've listened to people open 20, 30 of the same one. You could have bought
Yeah,
the
I
regular, the
watched,
chase, and the super chase by now.
dude. I watched one of those openings, and then I
Mhm.
stopped. I went. I could not fake the enthusiasm and the surprise by like opening up number 7. I'd be like, "Hey guys, I just need to pause the stream for a second and just go into the bathroom and start like kicking the wall." Come back and go, "Okay, we're ready. Let's go."
It's funny you
Right.
say that because they had a deal on these Sailor Moon pins that I wanted to get for the kid,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and the little mystery bag ones.
Yep.
I got 9 of
Mhm.
them, right? She got all the same pin, every single one.
No wonder they were on sale.
I know, that's what I said. I was like, that's got to be why they were on sale because there's no way.
They
But
had
you
one
can't
big
So
like
box of
this
all
like
is
the
a
how
same.
new.
how did you do that? Like when and I didn't even buy them in store. I ordered them online.
Yep.
Oh, this is for the new Disney movie Hopper.
Is it a Disney movie?
I It's a new Disney movie where basically apparently this machine allows her to put her mind into like a
No,
synthetic animal to see how the animal world works.
no, I know what it is. I'm just saying I didn't know
Yeah.
it was a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
Oh, it's a
Okay, we already
Pixar
looked at
movie.
that.
That's
Already
why.
looked at that.
It's a Pixar movie. That's why I
Oh,
was like confused.
oh,
Yeah.
oh. Isn't
Well,
Pixar and Disney the
Disney.
same thing?
Yes and
Yes.
no. You can tell the
You got
distinction.
Pixar is a
Major League Baseball
studio
mascot.
of Disney.
Yeah,
Uh,
basically. But you can tell
by
the style
the way,
difference too.
I want this so badly.
What is that?
Night of the Return of the Return of the Living Dead pops.
Oh, good. We were just talking about it. Evil Dead last night.
That is one of my favorite. It was one of the very first zombie movies I ever watched.
Huh.
Absolutely love it. It has such great lines like get that no, that was the second one. Send more paramedics.
Hmm. Well then,
Let's see. And then more Stranger Things.
for the love of stop already.
And then that's pretty Yeah. Yeah. Apparently Fenn Wolfhard is going to be in the new Beatles biography movie,
Who?
Hmm.
which I forget what Beatle he's playing. Finn Wolfhard, the guy from Stranger Things, the lead actor from it. Yeah, I think he's playing Paul McCartney.
Great.
Which I'm like, okay. I really don't see that, but I mean, oops, sorry.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't see it, but hey, whatever.
Yeah, I also didn't. I also didn't see that one kid playing Ted Bundy either. What was that kid's name? I don't remember, but
Ted Bundy
yeah.
Jr.
Well,
You mean
Zac Efron?
Zac
Oh.
Efron played Ted Bundy?
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh wow.
He was that played Dahmer. And he
Oh, that's that Eddie something. But yeah, he's a character.
Huh.
But yeah, no. That guy's
Did not know
actually
that.
that guy's actually going big time now after the Dahmer series. He's getting
Oh, yeah.
roles for a lot of stuff right now. Apparently, if you play a cannibalistic mass murderer in any type, you're eligible for every movie.
And you can't leave until you finish the movie too, right?
Right.
He's got a taste for each role.
Yeah, it does.
Oh God. So apparently now you know how to break into the movie world. Find a serial killer you look like, and make a biography movie.
What serial killer can I play?
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
You're about as tall as I am. You're not thin
Well-
enough for a Ted Bundy.
How about Gacy?
You need to be a little more bald.
Well, that's easily
what
done.
ball caps are for.
That's what the bald. I mean, he was a contractor. You could.
He also played a clown. I can
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
He,
All right, Pogo.
Okay. What you need to do is I'm gonna read a line, and then you're gonna respond with, "But I'm not gay, sir. We found 32 dead bodies buried in your basement. We have to arrest you."
Okay.
I'm not gay.
Good to know. Good to know.
That's what he said for real.
Yeah.
That's what he said for real.
It just said you found bodies in your thing. He just says I'm not gay.
In the crawl
Yeah.
space. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
didn't ask
I'm
that,
not
but
gay.
all right.
Well, because when they dig them all up, they're gonna find out they were all teenage boys for the most part.
Yeah.
So he wanted to make it clear that there's nothing funny going on.
There was no
Even though
funny
it's-
business.
Right.
Yeah. When I remember reading about that, I was like, could you imagine me the guy arresting him, going, "So we go from taxes to serial killers. I going to bed to screw this crap." So how do you think serial killers do their taxes? Like, are ropes and knives tax deductible?
It might be deductible. It's part of the job. It's a write-off.
Well, wait, if one of them was a clown and he did it as in his clown suit, technically, yeah.
I mean, the paintings for sure.
Oh my God!
go
I
for
just
high
realized I
dollar.
could be a serial killer. I work from home.
Jesus.
Interesting.
Well, I've always made that one comment.
Yeah. Well.
Thanks, buddy.
He's got the grin of a serial killer. That's for sure. That one smile he's got.
Even
It's
Andrew
definitely sus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one right there.
Everybody says he's such a nice guy. That's a clear sign.
Oh yeah.
He was such a good neighbor.
Yeah, I will admit I was conflicted watching Dexter. It's like, where's the part where he does something wrong? I don't think I'll get a Netflix special.
Well, apparently
I
everybody's
will
getting
say
them,
this much
so
though.
you gotta
I have
change.
learned. Well, I learned. I'm not going to say what I do for work, but the company I work for, nonetheless, there is a distinctive demographic that enjoys those serial killer documentaries I've come across.
Guilty.
Well,
It's like-
in my lifetime has been like, I would say 87% women.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No. Okay. I love them. They intrigue me. I'm not a woman.
No. I mean,
I
LBD
said
is right though. It's like
87%.
women between 20 and like 50. That 30-year time span. It is like I would get people at work going, what's crime and investigation? Oh, it's a channel where they basically have documentaries on serial killers 90% of the time. Oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
It is.
Like when I'm doing channel when I'm picking channels for people and I can guess their age or at least get within the ballpark of their age, that's the first channel I recommend. And it always sells. Always.
Yeah. Well,
It's
women
basically
are
a
into
cheat code at that
crime
point.
shows, period. I mean, look at like Law and Order Special Victims Unit and like Criminal Minds. Oh, the demographic for criminal or SVU is mostly majority. It's like 80% women.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom watches that channel all the time.
I don't. Here's the thing, though. I don't feel like Law and Order falls under the same category. CSI.
Oh, no.
Stuff like that, yeah.
CSI, yeah.
Like and
All
all the
NCIS.
documentaries of like serial killers. Like what was it? The Norman Bates show, the TV show that came out.
Bates Motel.
Bates Motel, yeah.
It was great.
You know, I never finished it. I only watched the first season.
Oh, I have 2 seasons on DVD somewhere. Bates Motel.
And the only reason I started watching it is because Flocka from Nick's wife, she's like deep. She loves all that crap. So we ended up watching it at their place one day. And like when I was staying at in Florida a few years back when they came out.
Yeah.
Well, the one, what do you call it? The one show that I've been stuck on. I watched by accident was actually Dexter. I had no interest in watching it, and then finally I was at a friend's place, and his girlfriend's like, she was about to start watching it, and I sat down and I watched like first 2 episodes. I was like, I'm hooked.
Here's the thing, though. I will say that when it comes to this kind of shows, I feel like Dexter is like its own enigma. Like it definitely stands out from all the rest of those kind of shows.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
I don't feel like it follows the same formula. You know what I mean? That's not to say that the other shows are bad. I just feel like it found a way to separate itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Well, I think it also did a really good job of painting the sympathetic villain.
Oh yeah.
Like in the first episode, you kind of understand his point, and then when you're done watching it, you kind of sit there and go, "Was I right to feel that way? Am I?"
Bad,
like that,
but it was good.
Well, it's like that. What do you call it? Family Guy episode where the guy's like, they get out of jail. The guy goes in the cell. He's like, "Where'd they go? Huh?" And he stabs himself in the chest. And he's like, "Ow, that hurt. I really do belong here." kind of feels like that, actually.
Yeah.
It's like, huh? Wow, I am the monster. But I'll like I said, I really, TV show wise, that's the other thing too. There really hasn't been anything of interest to watch for me lately. Like I just finished going through Dead Like Me and realized, damn, that show was canceled too soon. In Supernatural, I hadn't watched the first season since it came out, so that's like 20 years ago now. And there's a lot I forgot. I didn't realize how much I forgot watching that show.
Well, it's been forever since it came out.
Oh yeah. Yes, Andrew. Oh, by the way, Andrew and I are getting an Impala, and we're gonna hunt things.
Yeah. We may not get the Impala because of gas prices, but a Prius is gonna have to.
Andrew, all you gotta do is have the shell, and they just turn the insides to economical vehicles.
Jesus.
I mean, I couldn't imagine how much gas a 4-cylinder 67 Impala would take. We'd have to have horses or something.
No, theirs was a V8. Theirs was a V8, dude. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. But if I'm changing it for gas prices, and I put a 4-cylinder in it, I don't think it's going to do well under the conditions.
Look,
the pound to motor ratio, not a good idea.
Yeah, we'll help you as long as wherever we're traveling doesn't have any hills It's mostly flat land, and there's gas stations that are relatively close to each other. By close, I mean like within like 6 blocks.
Yeah, but me and Sean had this talk last night, I think. He said
Yeah.
he has it figured out. We don't need the Prius because there's a lot of vampires we can kill and get their goodies, and we could, you know,
Yeah.
end up making money.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I mean, murder's not wrong when it comes to vampires.
Thank you for putting that in with an asterisk at the end of that. I appreciate that. That'll
Yeah.
save us some
Yeah,
problems.
yes. Right, yes. And thieving's not bad if you're Vince. Anyway, so anything new?
Honestly, I have Funko Pops that are coming in, but they won't come in for a while. I've been mostly sticking to buying like Chainsaw Man and stuff like that. That's what I've been focusing on. Fallout, obviously.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer.
How many
I mean, I
pops is
want
in
these
the
Night
new
of the Living
Fallout
Dead
wave?
pops. Yeah, well, I got all those pops actually. It was kind of a hit and miss. Luckily, Mitch was posted that one of the very last ones I needed to complete a set. So now I just have to wait for everything to ship out.
Well,
So
did you see
it's
that
not too bad.
the solo leveling ones came out with the Chase and Chalice?
Yeah, I saw that.
I just
Actually,
got
did you
3
guys
pops in today, actually. I got my ninja pops
actually
in today.
LBD just reminded me of this, actually. Speaking of pops and figures. GameStop closed over 400 stores within last month.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
They do that every year now, though. They've been doing that for every year.
They shut
Well, no.
GameStop
This is
down
the
here.
most. This is the most they've closed in any time. Normally, it's anywhere between like under 100. And this is the first time they've gone over 400 stores just gone.
Yeah.
That's gotta suck, man. Could you?
Well, the one they just shut down here last year. Sean, you remember we went to the one where you got the Frankenfurter. On the other side of town, by where Alex was at work, there was another GameStop, and then over here, by where we went to Ollie's, was another GameStop. They shut that one over on the Illinois side, and on the Iowa side, they kept 2 open on the Iowa side, but shut 1 down on this side.
Huh.
I don't know if it's because this one wasn't getting much business, because things are cheaper in Iowa, taxes and everything's cheaper over there, and most people go over there to shop, so I'm assuming that they weren't getting the same output.
Huh.
So,
yeah. If you have one that close and like clear, I'm assuming you guys don't have like tolls and shit when you go back and forth.
Oh no, not no more. That's so 90s.
Well, we have that here. That's why. This is I'm telling you.
There's no trolls under our bridges.
No, that's what I'm saying. I feel like that since you guys can go back and forth for no problem, there was no reason.
Oh yeah.
To like, there's no reason why you would have business in the one that it costs more.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's. I don't know, man. I just, like I said, I was reading. I was some places they were posting like restaurants and stuff that were closing down, and one of the major ones was the what do you call it? The GameStop. There was what was the other one?
Macy's.
No, it was some not a Chick-fil-A. I forget now. It was some other chicken joint in the States that were like a lesser one. I should have copied the link because I was. Pardon?
Chester's chicken.
Yeah, that was at Chester's, I think.
Chester's chicken.
I said churches, but okay.
Church.
Okay, sorry.
No, Churches
we have a
is
Chester's
still
here.
banging. Chester's chicken
Yeah.
You
has
still
been
haven't
going
hit up
downhill for years.
a Dave's hot chicken?
We got one.
No, dude, I haven't. Honestly, I haven't had the chance to go anywhere other than just getting stuff done like that. And here's the other problem too.
Don't blame me. It's probably
I touched on it at the beginning.
It's probably a pain in the ass traveling over there now that it's all like frozen land.
It's funny you say that, but it's the truth. I mean, keep in mind the average temperature here has been about minus 25 to 27 in the morning with the wind chill. So
It's been pretty cool
minus,
here,
we'll
too.
say minus 25, just to be fair. Celsius to Fahrenheit. So that's minus 13.
Yeah. Well, we just got over 0 for like 2 days in a row now. So
Good.
today when it said 30, I thought we were having a heat
Yep.
wave.
It was just like, thank goodness stuff started moaning again. Everything was
It's
frozen
bad.
over here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
bad when you check the weather in the morning and you see a number above 0 and you're like, oh my God, I finally take another coat off.
My favorite so far out of this entire weather was that video I sent you guys of that guy who apparently had never dealt with snow and was putting it in garbage bags.
Yeah,
It was running out of garbage.
I seen my aunt taking out the trash today, and I was like, "Oh, you bagging up some snow?" I see.
I just, in my brain, I'm wondering this guy, like what he's doing. I really hope it was a joke or somebody sat down and came out and said, "What are you doing?"
I don't want to give it the benefit of the doubt. It was a joke, but nowadays you can't be so sure.
That's
No,
just
you
it. You can't, dude. Like, I say this with the utmost respect, but I have seen some first-year Canadians that have never dealt with snow, and they are literally out there with a dollar store broom trying to sweep wet snow. It's like, or trying to sweep ice and thinking if they scrub hard enough that the ice will somehow miraculously disappear.
I had to take a pickaxe to my driveway the other day, trying to get up the rest of the ice off of there because I'm tired of trying to get into the car, and I'm like worried my leg is going to slide underneath the car and break my ankle or something. So I'm like, I gotta get this ice up somehow. That pickaxe, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I think the funniest thing I've seen so far this year was I watched. Okay, does anybody here know what a trench shovel is?
Yeah, it's a short,
yeah,
little shovel.
I watched a guy try to shovel his driveway with a trench shovel, and could not.
Yeah,
It's like
I used a regular shovel just to break up, because how it snowed here. It snowed, and it's like I don't know, I forget how many inches actually snowed, and then it turned to sleet. So we had like maybe 2 inches worth of ice on top of snow. So I had to get a regular shovel out to break the freaking ice. Then I could shovel it with a snow shovel.
Did anybody here ever have to shovel their driveway with a plastic shovel?
Yes.
Yeah, all the time.
Like a cheap. I hate plastic shovels. I hate them with a passion.
Do you
I used to have
remember
a
the
good
old
one.
fiberglass
It's
shovel?
actually like it's not like a shovel, but it was a big plastic push shovel. So you just push
The scoops. Yeah, the cold scoops.
Yeah,
Those are good.
that
The
broke
only
on me
reason.
finally.
Well, the only reason I hate plastic shovels is because, okay, they're good for moving loose snow, right? But if you're trying to like break up ice and stuff,
Yeah, you gotta use metal.
yeah, you may as well get one of those little children mallets that squeak because you're going to have just as much, just as much.
We have an ice chipper, so which is just a big weighted chisel, pretty much on a handle. It's just a flat end. It looks like a muddy knife, except for it's thick steel.
I'll just use my my mining pickaxe.
Why do I see Quickdraw out in his driveway just going,
I'm a prospector.
Working in a coal mine, working gonna slip down.
No,
I don't know where I got this thing from, but I got one and I kept it through the years.
I feel like his
yes,
new
I can finally
name
use
is Yukon Cornelius. Just
Oh
hunting for peppermint.
God. Jesus.
He's got all those dogs in front of his sleigh. Just
I just had this vision of him hitting the ground and then like hitting an underground like line of something.
silver and gold.
Goes back in the house. His mom's like, why is the pickaxe in the yard like that? It's fine. Just don't touch it ever. That's its new home.
Jesus.
If the water pressure changes, you'll know why.
No, I know where all my underground pipes are at.
Yeah. I remember
good.
when I worked for one place, they were doing a bunch of work somewhere, and all of a sudden all our phone lines went dead. And the person that was tearing up the parking lot next door hit the main trunk line for the entire building and just ripped it out of the ground.
Yeah.
That's like a $20,000 oopsie doodle.
Yes. So is hitting a septic tank with a backhoe and ripping half of it out, not knowing it was there.
I remember you telling us that.
Yeah. It's bad. It's not good.
My mom's friend had they were digging a what were they digging? Oh, they were trying to level up the driveway of a farmhouse and ran over an old septic tank. And the front
Yep.
the front end of the loader went in, like broke the lid and went in.
Oh yeah. Well, some of those older septic tanks, they started making them out of different material, and they were rusting really bad, and just gave it in on themselves.
I found out that most of the water lines here in the downtown core of Hamilton are the old terracotta piping.
Oh.
Because I could figure.
That's what we
Sorry,
have
go ahead.
here. That's what we have here.
Well, remember all the power outages I had last week, right? Like with the internet and stuff. Turned out what caused it was there was a main line, that water line that broke up near the mountain brow, and when it broke, of course, water goes downhill, and it was going into all these junction boxes that they have half buried in the ground. And hence why we were having like random power outages all over the city. So long story short, they fixed the water line and fixed that, but it was just
Your water line was terracotta?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
That should be your drainage.
Yeah, but don't forget, so everything between like this side of town, from the waterfront all the way up to the mountain brow, right? Is most of the original buildings are over 100 years old. The water lines in most of the like residential areas are 100 to 125 years old.
Yeah, but I never heard of them using terracotta with under pressure like
lead
that.
pipe.
Yeah, it was copper and lead.
No, in
If
fact,
anything, it should be your drainage. It should be terracotta.
Well, one of the other, there's
No
some
wonder
lines
it
here.
broke.
Well, there's some water lines here for like the really, really, really old houses where it was actually wooden logs that they had hollowed out and then they fired them, right? So they wouldn't rot. And then they put a resin in them. And that was the water line for that area of town. Now, they don't come across those too often, but the last one that came through was out by McMaster University, which is like the oldest part of town. And they tore up an old line, and that's what it was.
Yeah, it was probably a line that came from a well or something.
No, it was connected to the city water lines. That's why I'm saying there's a lot of old and new
must
infrastructure.
Have been back in the day where the water pressure wasn't that much then.
Oh no. Apparently, the only reason why that didn't break was because of the ground was so compacted around it that the ground was literally holding it together.
Yeah.
Well, at that point, I think the wood isn't even the thing that's flowing water. It's the resin on the inside of what used to be wood.
Exactly.
That's pretty much what you got. The outside is gone at that point.
It's literally a wish and a prayer at that point.
Well, here, like, we've been getting massive sinkholes because everything was made of brick underneath. All the sewer lines, everything was brick. So not too long ago, we had a whole car just disappear It was above, and it just was gone.
Jesus.
People were talking about how they seen the car, and all of a sudden it was just disappeared, and it went into a big sinkhole.
Why do I
from-
see the Joker going, want to see a magic trick?
Mhm.
Ta-da! Now, if it was one of those larger cars, that wouldn't have been an issue.
Yeah, well, this is an SUV that fell in the hole, so it was a pretty big car.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw a water main break up the road. Water was just gushing out of the ground.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had somebody hit a fire hydrant not too long ago, and it was just spraying water. It finally
dude,
froze over.
I had a truck driver try to come down this road. I guess he couldn't read the sign, but clipped the fire hydrant, broke that off, then kept trying to drive, then clipped a bunch of people's cars. And about the time we caught up to him, it was a woman. She jumped out of the truck and started running. I was like, where's she going?
Illegal.
No, it was, a white lady.
You know what I don't understand, honestly, with all jokes aside, how is it that with cars being okay, unless the car is not legally registered to the owner or the owner of it, ditching your vehicle and running is probably at best, if you're fast enough, will buy you maybe 12 hours. That's if you're really fast.
Not even here no more. Not even here no more, because they got thermal imaging immediately.
No, I'm saying if you got away, because they have your vehicle, so all they have to do is just pull your vehicle up and forget your address, and it's done. That's what I said.
Oh yeah,
maybe 12 hours tops.
Well, if you're a smart criminal, you don't go back
I was
home.
gonna say, if you're not in your own vehicle, then yeah, you'd be fine.
Yeah, that's true. But
if you don't plan on ever going home again.
Well, if I load let's say I had a car and I loaned it to Quick, and Quick decided to do something stupid and abandon the vehicle, Quick's my friend, but friendship only goes so far.
Yeah, maybe she thought we were going to beat her ass or something for hitting cars, but we were just trying to catch up to him to let him know, like, hey, man, you took out some stuff. Like, stop your vehicle.
There was a guy here in Toronto. They just picked up. He in one night broke into 48 cars.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
I guess, but damn, man, like.
Now they're just what they're doing now is these people are just walking down the streets, and they're not actually breaking anything. People are leaving their car doors open, so they're just popping them on, getting in them, stealing out of them, going down the street till the next one. So it's like they're saying, oh, they broke into 48. No, they probably just walked by, popped the door handle, noticed, sold all the change and everything valuable, and took off.
I used to keep mine on lock too, because I say I rather, if they want something, just open the door and take it, not break a window or rip my top.
You're right. Well, remember when what was it, desktop GPSs were like the in thing before smartphones became like the norm? I worked with a guy who had his driver's side window broken 4 times because Genius would keep forgetting to put his GPS unit away.
That's okay.
So finally,
I had stereo system in my cars back in the day, and I never locked the doors. So I come outside one day, and my alarm's going off, and the car doors weren't locked. The alarm was just set. They broke my windows out to steal something out. They broke the front passenger window out to get subs out of the back when they could have popped the door open, hit the trunk button, and took them straight out of the back. I was so mad. That rear window had defroster in it. It cost me $600 to replace it. And then they didn't even get everything out of the back. They didn't even get the subs out of the back because they couldn't get it up over the seat. So my subs were still in there. Now I got a bunch of broke crap I put the car in the backyard, and they try to get into it again in the backyard. I'm going, you guys are idiots. I don't know. Got some dumb meth heads around.
I'm not angry. I'm just disappointed.
Pretty much.
That's how. I remember. I'm gonna wrap this up just because I want to make these an hour. But so when I first moved here, these guys parked on the side of the street here to go over to the shawarma place next door, and this person went in and basically tried to take take the change out. So they come out and they're like ready to just fucking rock this guy hard. And I yell at the window, it's like, don't, the cop shop is just down the street. So I'm thinking I'm doing the right thing, right? So they call the cops, they come literally walking down the street, pick this guy up. And I'm thinking, okay, that's the end of that. And the next thing you know, my buzzer goes off. I'm like, oh man, what do they want? The cop goes, hi. So you were the one who convinced them not to beat this guy up? I said, yep. He goes, okay, great. Can you come with us because you're a witness? I finished work at 2 in the morning. I didn't get out of that cop shop until like 6 in the morning.
Now Sean turns his head at things, except for people.
Now I just start whistling really loudly
in the morning.
Yeah, I start whistling really loud with my fingers in my ear. La la la, can't hear you. Oh God, they're breaking my legs. Still can't hear you.
This seems like a problem that's not mine.
This seems like a you issue. Some lessons are harder to learn than others.
It's like my buddy when anytime he had to do something, he did something like that. He would give his brother's name because they look so similar. He would give his brother's name and address, never none of his own info.
Damn.
I used to give my buddies info. We didn't look nothing alike, but I knew everything about him. I knew his social security number, everything. He used to use my name too.
See, I
don't find that funny.
I don't find that funny because my brother did that to me.
Yeah, I think but the difference is, I don't know. That's probably the same. I think about my friend. Yeah, it's probably the same situation.
Yeah, like
I forgot who I was talking about.
Yeah. It's like my brother was like the opposite of me, thin, muscular. It's like, are you sure you got the right guy? Read the description. Read it slowly.
He robs a bank as he's running out. My name's Sean Lindsay.
No, they probably no. I will say this: they did have a similar build. One was a little bit taller, but they did have similar builds.
Yeah, my situation was my brother used my credentials, and then afterwards they were he's like, oh yeah, I guess it's not you. Yeah, I guess so. And on that exhilarating note, I'm gonna wrap things up. I want to say thank you for LBD for grace. I want to thank LBD for gracing us with his presence. Andrew, as always, Quickdraw, thank you, as well as everyone that showed up in the chat earlier. In the meantime, everyone take care, be good, and we will catch you next week.
Bye-bye.
Later.